This is Jude Morte. I am the editor of Wheels and Gears, or in brand magazine speak, I am the motoring editor. Wheels and Gears is actually an evolution of what my predecessors at Brand Magazine started in 2010 or 2011. Whereas before, it was a mishmash of a motoring section. Now, it is a section within Brand Magazine, which is, as you know it is known as Wheels and Gears. But we segmentized the different sections within Brand so that it will be more marketable, not just for advertisers, but also for those who want to read Brand Magazine as well. We believe that Brand Magazine, its readers, they have a tendency or a fascination with cars. Why? Because let's face it, who does not want a car? And when you look at it, even with the traffic around Metro Manila, who does not want a car? So when someone leaves through the Brand Magazine section, most of them are piqued with curiosity and they check out Wheels and Gears. The reason why we decided to enforce the Wheels and Gears mantra is because we feel that once they're done with Brand Magazine, or once they've acquired enough income, these readers can actually purchase a car of their own with help from the editorial opinions and editorial inputs of Wheels and Gears. Now, let's talk about the different sections of Wheels and Gears. We start with headlights. Headlights is the new section of Wheels and Gears, much like headlines in a news format or a news website. These are the frontliners. These are the biggest news that practically come out every 2 months, every month, or every week in a motoring section. These are the car launches. These are the product launches. These are any sort of news involving the automotive industry. And now we turn to the front seat. Front seat is pretty much our test drive section, in which we test the latest models of cars, be it automobiles, be it motorbikes. Our next section is pretty much the cover section. It is called the hot seat. We call it the hot seat because we believe that there are certain cars that deserve to be on the cover of each and every Wheels and Gears. How we choose it? It's probably more of gut feel than anything else. But we also believe that these are probably the cars to watch out for, or the cars that one should get every time you hit a dealership, or every time you see one of these cars on the road. The next section is dashboard. Is the section of Wheels and Gears that does not have anything to do with either the car launches or the test drives. Dashboard is pretty much anything about cars, whether it's about the manufacturers themselves, motorsports, probably even miniature cars as well. Our next section is called two wheels, and this is anything and everything involving two wheels, whether it is bicycles or motorbikes. Then our last section is called COGS, which is pretty much the aftermarket section of Wheels and Gears. This is a buyer's guide of sorts when it comes to the aftermarket parts, or even the original equipment parts of the different cars on the road. In summation, Wheels and Gears is pretty much, as I said earlier, Brand Magazine's motoring section. But we do not want to ape the local car magazines, because they're pretty much in a niche by themselves. So we'd like to create our own niche by presenting ourselves as something that when brand readers check out, okay, this is like, I want to get this car once I got enough income, once I have figured out from reading Wheels and Gears, hey, this is the car I should get. And that's pretty much how Wheels and Gears operates.